evening, everybody, and welcome to week 15 of Pro Wrestling Ragnarok. We have a giant card for you tonight. 4 more Grand Prix tournament matches, the debut of a brand new wrestler, and a giant main event with Tug and the Twin Blades versus the Fates. I'm Adam Craith. This is my co-host, Chris.
That's right. No longer under investigation after the witnesses disappeared in an unrelated incident. They should have known not to travel alone at night.
Absolutely right, especially with what's stalking the halls of Pro Wrestling Ragnarok the last 2 weeks.
But I am excited for this card here. We have some very defining matchups in the Shield bracket. Starting off, we have Vandal Wayne versus Setanta. And the winner of this match can potentially take the lead. If Setanta wins, that puts him at 3 points, meaning that he will be in first place until the secondary Shield match happens, at which point, if it's an unclean victory, either Heracles or Storm will tie him. They will need a definitive win to surpass and put Setanta in second place. However, if Vandal Wayne goes over Setanta, he will take number 1 slot, 4 points, at which case the later match, Heracles versus Storm, will need a clean victory for one of them to tie him.
Yeah, we're definitely starting off with a bang here tonight, and it's funny because Vandal and Setanta seem to be so similar, always trying to do what's right, always trying to be their very best, but now those two philosophies are colliding head to head with some giant stakes.
Absolutely, and in a similar vein, the later Shield bracket match, you have Storm versus Heracles, two people that think that they're better than everyone else, although in slightly different forms. Heracles, of course, thinking that he's the biggest and the strongest, and it would be kind of difficult to argue. And Storm, of course, thinking he's hot shit because he's got sponsors on his jacket.
Yeah, and Heracles was talking a lot of smack backstage after his last win, stating that he's never been pinned in a one-on-one match. And he's right. He lost to Blake, but that was the last man standing match. And the only other match he's lost was that fatal 4-way. And so, yeah, he is undefeated, unpinned, I should say, in singles competition. And Alex Storm looks to be the first person to do that tonight and maybe earn a couple of those sponsorships.
A couple of more sponsorships along the way. And you have to imagine being the first one to get a pin victory over Heracles would do great numbers.
Oh, absolutely. Not only your tournament numbers, but just your stock in general. That's going to put you up on any Sacred Artifact holder's list as being possibly their next number 1 contender.
Absolutely, absolutely. And over in the sword bracket, the story's a little bit different. Shield bracket does not have a definitive first place right now. It's a long sort of mess, lots of 2s, Satanta with a 1, Ak with a 0, of course. Who would have thought any different? Sword bracket, though, Joseph Val far and ahead of the competition going up against Feisty Jim, and for perhaps the first time in this tournament, you have to imagine the entire sword bracket is hoping and praying for a definitive outcome, because if Jim can somehow in a drunken miracle overcome Joseph Val, that will give the rest of the competitors time to catch up. But if Val wins and he goes up to 6 points, I don't know if it's going to be possible.
Yeah, Val is very much in a position to sweep this entire bracket. Now, like you were saying, the Shield bracket's a little bit more muddied, everyone kind of vying for that top spot, but if Val wins here tonight, he could blow it wide open. I don't know who could stop him.
Mathematically, I'm not sure that anyone could. And likewise, our co-main event. Now, I am jumping around the card here a little bit, but the second sword match, Cruz versus Kari, both looking to get their first win, I believe. And you have to imagine both of them wanting to get that first win in hopes that if Jim does overcome Val, that they can perhaps set off to get the rest of the wins necessary to supplant him with 6 points.
Yeah, and also, if my math's right, if Val wins against Jim and Cruz falls to Kari, then I believe that eliminates Philip Cruz from possibly contending in the finals. I think he's just eliminated after that. He'll continue to wrestle, but if he loses here tonight, I don't think he has a chance.
No, that's right, because that'll be his second loss. He'll only have two more possible wins to claim, which would hypothetically bring him up to 4 points, but that is not enough to catch up to Val's 6 if he gets a clean win over Jim.
Well, this whole tournament is going to be clouded with drama, but we'll see how that shakes out tonight. But making their big debut tonight, Danny Elgin against Raiju Izanagi. Now, we haven't seen Raiju in about a month or so, but Elgin is a completely new competitor. We've never seen him before, and I wonder what he can bring to the table.
That's right. In between the tournament matches, we have an exciting debut here, and I don't know what to expect. I haven't seen Raiju compete personally, and like you said, Danny Elgin, completely newcomer. So who knows what can be expected there?
Well, I know Raiju always puts on a show, and Elgin's going to have to if he wants to make his debut count. So it should be an exciting matchup regardless.
Agreed. You definitely want to make your debut and leave a mark and leave people remembering so that you can perhaps take off from there. And similarly, in the main event, the first appearance of all three of the group known as the Fates, taking on Tug and the Twin Blades, or as I will henceforth call them, the Tug Blades.
That's a great name. We should get t-shirts with tug blades on it. I like that a lot. But yeah, like you were saying, we saw Atropos last week, who, even with some assistance, managed to pin the wielder of the Eye of the Allfather. And tonight, Nona and Decima make their debut along with their sister.
That's right. And talking about making an impression, if they can win this, defeating not only the holder of the Eye of the Allfather, but one of the strongest tag teams in the division and the original tag team of PWR, you have to imagine that will put them in good contention for the tag team artifacts whenever they are released.
Absolutely. I believe the Tug Blades are undefeated in tag team competition. I'll have to double check my sources, but they went over the Wild Animals. They beat the Aztecs. They won at Clash of Fate in the triple threat tag team match. So if anybody is at the top of the division, it's definitely the Twin Blades. And if the Fates can sweep tonight, then God help us all.
I did warn you. I did warn you that they were coming to turn PWR on its head. And personally, I hope they do. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it. I don't know that Neon Green Horseman is the best face of the company.
Well, we don't have to wait long to find out now. Let's kick it down to the Heralds for ring announcements. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to week 15 of Pro Wrestling Ragnarok. Your first contest is scheduled for one fall and is a Shield bracket match. Introducing first, from the edge of reality, the immortal savage Vandal Wayne. Now, partner, would you say Vandal maybe a favorite coming into this tournament, or would you give that to Heracles instead?
I mean, as much as I want to say believe in pro wrestling and believe in Vandal Wayne, I think you might have to just believe in Heracles.
I mean, you're not wrong. Heracles, like we said earlier, has not been pinned in singles competition. I know it's been a long time. Well, I'm going to say it's been a long time since we've seen Vandal pinned, but he was pinned just 4 weeks ago by Alex Storm on Storm's debut, so not that long.
Not that long, and I mean, I guess if it keeps going how it's going, it may come down to Vandal versus Hera to decide the winner of Shield bracket.
Oh, that would definitely be a exciting clash of styles for sure.
But likewise, maybe Setanta will pull an upset.
And his opponent, swinging from the Isle of Ireland, they call him the Riot Spider, Setanta. Now, speaking of Setanta pulling off an upset, do you think his lack of success in PWR and the tournament so far, we might see that goody two-shoes hero facade break a little bit as desperation sets in?
It's always possible, but in a similar vein, it might be just what he needs to be underestimated. Like if you're Heracles, or if you're a Vandal, I said Heracles. Heracles is already beaten him. My mistake. But going forward, you see him trailing in the back. Only person that's done worse than him is Og. You might not take him as seriously as you would someone like Heracles or Vandal, and that might be just the mental edge he needs to sneak out a victory. He only has 1 point, but that's enough that he could feasibly still steal a win.
What do you think that does to a wrestler's psyche like that? He just had an artifact shot at Clash of Fate, and he fell short, and so far in this tournament, he can't string together a meaningful amount of wins.
No, it's got to be frustrating. It has got to be frustrating.
One thing I noticed about Setanta is he takes the opportunity to showboat and taunt as soon as he gets his hands on the advantage, and he almost immediately gives it up because of that.
Absolutely. I mean, I called it out when it happened when he did it against Heracles. I wonder if that's maybe what costed him against Cost for the Starter's Flame, and it could end up being what cost him the tournament.
You have to keep your head on a swivel in a place like this. There's a time and place for showboating, of course, but not when you only have 1 point.
But I guess this match could be considered the clash of the showboats.
Well, it looked like they were trying to feel each other out there, but Vandal immediately putting those educated feet to good use.
Yeah, very similar styles here in some respects.
Yeah, I'd probably give the technical advantage to Vandal a little bit, but they're both very good high flyers. They love to run around the ring, get that energy going. And it'll be interesting to see what kind of strategy they come to this with, knowing that they're so similar.
It seems like Vandal might have the early advantage. He is just keeping Setanta down.
And that really nice springboard dropkick really sent Setanta head over ass. And you're right, Setanta just can't get out of the gate, at least not now. I mean, we've seen him take some punishment, though, and then rally back, but ooh, not if you blow out your kneecap.
Yeah, and you wonder if that's Vandal knowing the similar styles. He's got to take out the legs.
Yeah, you take out the legs, you take out most of Setanta's offense, but trying to rally back now. That was a really nice combination, but Vandal, oh, this is what I'm talking about, that nice leg lock submission.
And right back to that same leg. You have to imagine he's definitely trying to stop the high-flying offense before it gets started.
Yeah, that's so smart. I think Vandal's ring IQ has really taken a step up in the recent weeks. He's got full mount.
And talking about showboating, just hitting the pose right there for a second.
Yeah, even Setanta, well, I thought he had time, but just taking a little bit too much of it. Gets caught by that nice half and half suplex.
Vandal setting up. Oh, reversed.
Yep, not sure what he's going for. Ooh, good roll up though. Just exchanging 1 counts, but still Setanta's just not really able to get out of the gate. And Vandal, just like that, cutting him off with chops. Ooh. You gotta think Satana's frustrated. Whatever game plan he had going into this, he has not been able to even start.
No, he's been on the defensive all match, but hits with that slam, that pop-up slam, might be able to bring it back here.
And he's gonna have to, because that's gonna take a lot of energy to pull off stuff like that. And after Vandal's been wearing down his knee, I don't know exactly how much he has, but he's giving it a good showing. He's trying. That's the heart of Setanta we keep talking about.
And you wonder if that knee damage is all... Ooh, head to the pole. But you wonder if that knee damage has already taken effect. He didn't go for a usual springboard or a high flag move. He just exited the ring and went straight back to throwing hands.
I think it has to be. And Setanta hasn't had a break week yet, if I'm not mistaken. So he's been wrestling since Clash of Fate, non-stop.
Non-stop and right out of the Umbral Sacrament, but a miss by Vandal.
A big miss. That had to hurt. Landed on his kneecap and a final cut. But Vandal up first. I think Setanta is just gassed. I'm not sure how much left he has in the tank, period.
And Vandal not wanting to get the count out. That would only be the 1 point.
Nope, that's as smart as it can be. He knows he needs to maximize his points. Especially with Heracles wrestling later in the night. He does not want to fall behind.
Clothesline.
Oh, this could be it. Setanta can even get up after his own move.
Oh, but no, only the deep 2.
Deep 2 count, though. Setanta is absolutely in trouble, and if he needs to do something to come back in this match sooner rather than later.
Oh, but he dodges it barely.
I think the one thing Setanta has going for him is it seems that he has Vandal well scouted. He knows Vandal loves that springboard forearm.
Oh, facing the ropes.
Absolutely denying him the opportunity. Now Setanta setting up. Setanta calling for it.
And planting Vandal down and going for the cover.
A big heel kick to the side of the head.
Setting up again.
I think he wants that final cut. He does.
Oh no, Vandal slipped out.
He's got that bear hug in. He's got the bear hug. Setanta taps.
Setanta tapped. And 2 points for Vandal Wayne. That puts him in the top of the bracket.
On a nice show of respect here. We don't really get that a lot in Pro Wrestling Ragnarok, but man, Setanta could have hit that second final cut. Who knows whose hand would be raising right now?
Absolutely. That one I feel could have gone either way for sure.
Your next match is a sword bracket match. Introducing first, standing at 6'3", weighing in at 235 pounds. From Puerto Vallarta, El Jefe, Joseph Val.
Now, I know I say this every time, but I have to imagine more than with Kari, more than with Estrella, Val just probably hates Feisty Jim.
Yeah, talk about the opposite of everything Joseph Val stands for.
Yeah, and I mean, it can't be helped by the fact that I don't imagine Feisty Jim knows who Val is. Whereas the other two, Freya and Kari, probably scouted him out, did their research, all this. No, Feisty Jim's about to walk in here any minute, drunk off his ass, with no idea what he's getting into.
No, I'd be surprised if Feisty Jim knows who he is. at this point. And, you know, we talked about Heracles and how he's never been pinned in single competition, and neither has Joseph Val.
That's interesting. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
His only loss coming in his debut in that triple threat match for Phillip Cruz pinned Raiju. And his opponent, stumbling out of A-Gear's Tavern, standing at 275 pounds, weighing in at 5'8". He is the Feisty Jim Jensen.
You know, I wonder if even Val is strong enough to lift someone that weighs 5'8".
We're gonna have to find out, but you know, Val is as technical as they come, so he might not even have to lift Jim up if he's just gonna choke him out.
You think it's easier to choke out someone that's already near blackout drunk? I mean, it has to be, right?
Yeah, you know, I think so. Probably not like making him pass out, but Jim might just fall asleep.
Yeah, he might just fall asleep before he even gets to the ring.
Yeah, he looks like a cuddler, so I'm sure he'd love it.
Now, if you're Feisty Jim and say that you are just drunk enough to still have an opinion, do you think he equally dislikes Val for being as stuck up and as full of himself as he is?
I could absolutely see that. Jim strikes me as the blue-collar, working-class, everyday American man. And Val is absolutely not that.
No, as far removed from that as you can almost be.
My question is, does Joseph Val love his mom?
Ooh, you know, that's a tough one. On the one hand, maybe, but on the other hand, probably not. I mean, his mom would be a woman, so...
Yeah, and we all know how Joseph Val feels about women.
That's okay, you'll love his mom for him.
That's right. You know I will, brother. If I was Jim, I would bash Val in the head with that kendo stick before the bell started.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea. I mean, soften him up for whoever fights Val next, which is, I think, Cruz, actually.
Yes, sir, we get that long-awaited rematch. We had Val versus Cruz right before Clash of Fate, but that third in the trilogy is coming up, if you count the triple threat match as the first. But I digress. Here's the bell. Oh! My God.
And definitely outspeeding Feisty Jim.
That was a beautiful back elbow and just sent Jim to the Shadow Realm. Oh, wait.
I would not have expected this level of technicality from Feisty Jim.
No, I'm speechless.
And Feisty Jim just go round. Val pushed him down and he just rolled right over back to his feet.
I think he has some sneaking athleticism, but what a power bomb!
Oh!
Out Val just with these big giant hits early. That back elbow and then a huge power bomb.
But Feisty Jim fighting back, not making it easy.
Oh wait, does he have a power bomb of his own?
No, of course not.
Val again just showing off that technical counter wrestling. We saw that last week with Kari, where anything Kari did, he tried to do better. And now it looks like he's physically stopping Jim from doing the same.
And the difference in physiques here, too. Val is much taller, much leaner, more muscular. I mean...
Wait.
And much more agile. Look at this.
Beautiful sliding German suplex, just using Jim's own weight against him.
I guarantee you Jim was not prepared for that.
Oh, Val just Still taking it to him. Oh! Well, we wondered if Val was strong enough, and it looks like the answer is absolutely yes.
Ooh, but those kicks right to the nose.
Yeah, Val's definitely seeing red now. You know, I think Jim's comfortable outside of the ring. It more resembles a tavern than on the inside.
True, but Val not giving him any room, not staying down. Oh, but the stairs might keep him down.
Referee at a count of 6 already. If I was Jim, I'd take the point.
But he's either too drunk or not drunk enough to do that.
Well, if he can stay on Val like this, we might just have our second Jim upset.
Oh, what's he going for here?
Oh my god.
From the top rope. Ooh. Oh, the cask! The cask of ale!
This could be it. Oh.
Oh, that weight just dead slamming down right on the chest.
I have no idea how you kick out from that. Oh, another back elbow. Val should be squashed like a bug.
Absolutely. Terrible. And rolled out of the way.
Wait, what's going on?
But this guy again.
Oh, it's the damn paparazzi. You think Jim's ever gotten a headshot before?
No. Well, not that kind of headshot, at least.
Oh, and a big pump kick. Oh, my God. Jim might be out cold. Oh.
No, he got the one.
I don't even think the referee got a one. Val looks pissed.
But you know what? Val calls that kick the shot of tequila. If anyone can handle their tequila, it's probably Feisty Jim.
That's right. Played right into Feisty Jim's feisty hands. Oh, wow.
Drop down and a hop over.
A leapfrog.
Nothing.
Let's go behind. Jim back in control. What's he thinking here? Wait, let's take another look at this stupid paparazzi. Jim's telling him to get the hell out. Blinds him, and then a shot. Oh, wait! Big splash!
Oh, the splash of whiskey.
Got a tequila, splash of whiskey. We're getting all the horsemen.
Oh, another knee.
Jim's feeling it. Jim's feeling feisty, ladies and gentlemen.
Is he going for it again? No. Another shot of tequila.
We're 3 shots deep, folks, but will it be enough for a 3 count? It is.
And we finally found Feisty Jim's limits. 2 shots of tequila, a splash of whiskey, and a whole cask of ale.
Wow, you know, Jim might have lost, but that was impressive.
That might be the most fight anyone's taken to Val so far, and that's including Kari.
You know, I wonder how Feisty Jim would do in the Flame division, because if there's anyone that can survive a last man standing match, it's the last man standing in the tavern every night.
Oh, that's a good point. Plus, then he'd finally have an excuse to use that stick he carries around with him.
But folks, Joseph Val going up to 6 points, 3-0 in the sword bracket.
Definitively claiming the lead in the sword bracket. I wonder, you know, maybe sword bracket's a foregone conclusion.
It's getting close. Your third match of the evening is scheduled for one fall, making their PWR debut tonight. From Philadelphia by way of Cork Island, the hardcore punk, Danny Elgin. Can't say I've ever been to Philadelphia, partner.
Oh, I've made a few drive-bys there a few times.
You know, I'm already speechless. The hair and beard combo is just, it's sending me.
Oh, he's definitely unique, I'll give him that.
Really embracing that punk lifestyle. I wonder how much he spends on hair gel, though.
Yeah. I mean, if I had to take a guess at when this guy died to get here, he must have died in the 90s, right?
And his opponent from Monterrey, Mexico, Raiju Izanagi. Which is an interesting one. He has yet to earn a win here in Pro Wrestling Ragnarok, but every time he does show up, he puts on a hell of a show.
Yeah, maybe we can eventually have him and Ock have a best of the losers match.
A best of 7, the one who loses the most wins.
Talking about a 90s punk versus an 80s superhero.
But, you know, it's going to be a tall task for Raiju tonight. He's giving up 13 inches and 99 pounds.
So definitely going to be at the size disadvantage, but he's probably used to it, to be honest. I imagine he's going to be trying to rely on speed and technique.
Oh yeah, his speed is definitely something to behold. He can sprint around that ring. He can springboard. That 630 senton of his is a thing of beauty. And, you know, he almost had the triple threat match with Cruz and Val won if Val didn't come out of nowhere with his Silencio. Oh.
What?
It looked like Elgin was trying to maybe leave the ring, but Raiju caught up to him with a nice head scissors takedown, but maybe falling into Danny's trap.
And these heavy strikes giving him the advantage over Raiju.
Oh, for sure. And that big military press into an uppercut. Raiju could be rocked already.
Nobody's fighting back.
Oh no, he's just... It looked
Brother,
like
you are not strong enough for that.
Yeah, it looked like a standing Spanish fly attempt, but not with this big boy.
And Danny Elgin just grinding him into the ground.
You know, Raiju once told me, with the power of friendship, anything is possible. It's just too bad he doesn't have any friends.
You know what? I'm with the crowd. Break Raiju's fingers. Get him out of here.
Not to bury the lead there, but that was an impressive moonsault by the 274-pound Danny Elgin.
In the knee to the face.
I feel like Danny and Jim would be good friends. But yeah, watch this moonsault. There's no hesitation.
None.
Wanted that half and half there, but Raiju freaking Danny out. Oh my god.
For a little... Whoa. Oh.
I don't know what to call these. A spinning heel kick. Raiju kicking out at 1, but good god.
And that had to have taken Raiju by surprise. Going for another one. Oh.
All 274 pounds crashing into Raiju's lumbars. That'll immediately eliminate your high-flying offense.
Raiju's bloody.
Oh, yeah, you can see it just leaking from his mask. Just barely able to get out of Danny's way. And another head scissors takedown. But Raiju has to start. Oh, that's a good start. He heard me.
And a deep, too.
He's trying to... Whoa!
Oh, but a miss.
That sure was pretty, but just not effective.
He's planning Raiju back now.
Yeah, Danny just beating the snot out of Kage. Oh, wow. I mean, a win's a win. Oh, well, never mind.
This isn't a tournament match. He could have gotten the count out. It wouldn't have hurt him any.
Oh, not at all. His first win in PWR. Doesn't matter how you get it at this point, kid. Just get it. I went for that super kick. Danny ducked. Now what's the hardcore
Danny
punch?
not falling for it. Oh, boot to the face.
It's not letting up on Raiju whatsoever.
Oh, but misses.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to play the diving game against Izanagi, but that's just me.
And right to the lower back.
You know, trying to pay Danny back in kind. Oh, that'll take the power out of your moves.
Right into the steal. Oh, what's he setting up for? Oh, back of the head.
The kid has the flash. He has the moves. He just doesn't have the victories that go with it. Oh, my God.
I wonder if this is going to be it.
Is it a 450 elbow drop?
Looking like it. It was kind of hard to see, but yeah, I think so.
I don't know if I've ever seen that before, but Raiju finally on a roll. Oh, my God.
Oh, and just stopped the combat roll with a boot to the face again.
Yeah, I think he was going for Thunderstruck, but man. Oh!
Oh! That's impressive agility for a guy Danny's size.
Yeah, it is. Danny seems to be very light on his feet, almost like Jim with that freakish athleticism.
Oh, but Raiju's back up.
Oh, code red!
Oh!
Might be going for that 630 we talked about.
Measuring. Oh, but Danny's up.
Oh, wait, this is how Jim lost last week.
Oh, but just barely got out of it.
Yeah, it doesn't get any closer than that. 2.999. I say Raiju's looking impressive, but look at the mat. Look at the blood he's losing. Oh my God.
Oh, diamond or forearm, I mean.
It's 274 pounds straight to your mouth, and that is it.
That is it. A good start for Danny Elgin on his debut.
Raiju continuing to look impressive, but only in losses, and Danny Elgin victorious in his PWR debut here tonight.
Didn't realize how wide his beard is.
No, that's all that hair gel. I want to see Danny versus Jim.
A mandatory 10 beers before they start, before the bell rings.
Blink, you thought to call me out. You thought to claim all the artifacts would be yours. But you are mistaken, and your mistake will be rectified. No, I will not face you in a steel cage, nor any match that incentivizes you to run away from me. Our match will have a definitive winner. Yet, you are too valuable to extinguish an inaugural sacrament. No, not when you have so much darkness left to help spread. So that leaves the choice obvious. Our match will be a berserker's battleground. So rest now, recover, so that you might face me in one piece before you are broken again. And when I'm done with you, I'll go after the others who have been so foolish enough as to call my name. And by then, there will be no one left to stop it. By then, Searcher's Flame will have no choice but to try with me.
Your next match is a Shield bracket match. Introducing first, from Little Rock, Arkansas, standing at 6 foot even, weighing 250 pounds, Alex the Perfect Storm.
What a dichotomy, going from whatever the hell that was right into Alex Storm.
Yeah, dark cloud hanging over Pro Wrestling Ragnarok after Cass's proclamation, but perhaps an even darker cloud awaiting Alex Storm in just a few short minutes.
No, definitely a more painful one.
You know, Blake styles himself the Giant Slayer after taking out Heracles in that last man standing match, and I'm sure that is some real estate Alex Storm would love to move in on.
Absolutely, but I said it before about Blake, I'll say it now about Cass. Don't put out a challenge to more than one person. Blake did it, put out the challenge to Cass, went against Cassius. Now Cass putting out the challenge to Blake and calling out other people. Don't do it for Storm either, dude. Focus on Heracles before you get your eyes on anyone else.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of stuff building in Pro Wrestling Ragnarok, and with just 3 weeks until the next pay-per-view, something's got to give. His opponent, standing at 6'9", weighing in at 381 pounds, from the island of Greece. He is the Master of Strength Heracles.
Now, on a similar note, Heracles is also guilty of that because he has let everyone know if he wins this tournament, he's going straight after whoever is holding Surtur's Flame at that time, whether that be Cass Karen, whether that be Blake, whether that be some third dude.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to be looking ahead and just taking it for granted that they're going to be the ones walking away with the briefcase, but I mean, you got 8 people vying for it, so you really got to keep your eye on the prize, especially against someone as talented as Alex Storm. Not many people can claim that they beat Vandal in a one-on-one clean. I think the list is just Alex Storm, Kari, and Cassius. So he's not to be taken
I
lightly.
wouldn't call Kari's victory clean. Don't remember, she stole Baldur's Light with a low blow.
I think one of the falls was clean. Not both of them.
But what a matchup here.
Oh, and that's how you do it. Oh, look at that. Quick pinfall.
An early knee.
Get the foot.
On the rope. Oh, but no. Heracles too strong for that.
I bet that just pissed the giant off, too.
Absolutely. Oh, but Storm's crafty. He's keeping Heracles from getting a grip on him.
Oh, he's got that in deep, too. Wow. Can you imagine this?
That's just what he has to do. He cannot let Heracles get the momentum.
Just keep him grounded and keep wailing on him. But could you imagine the upset if Storm would have got that pinfall 30 seconds into the match?
Oh, it would be one for the history books for sure.
Well, he came with a game plan. He seems to be trying to keep to it, but Heracles just too strong. Gonna pop that arm right out of his socket.
And just slamming Storm down like he's nothing. Because in Heracles' mind, he's probably not.
Yeah. I mean, to credit, Storm's right back up to his feet and trying to give it back, but his earlier game plan was much smarter. Like you said, keep Heracles grounded. Don't let him build up his head of steam, but that's exactly what he's letting him do.
Oh, but I mean, what can you do when he's got you cornered like that and he's just wailing on you?
Guess you can knee him in the face.
Oh.
But we've seen this before. A big neck breaker. You know, not going for a cocky pinfall this time either. He knows he needs to do a lot more to put Heracles down. He's already pissed him off.
I wonder if he's had the cockiness slapped out of him earlier.
Thanks. Oh my God.
Oh, no.
This gigantic fall away slam.
I was gonna say, I wonder if this is a new territory for Storm, being so vastly the one that on the defensive, the one that's the underdog.
Yeah, I think it's putting him on a big back foot because not only, is he backpedaling here trying to fight from behind, but he's usually not used to being the smaller man. He was, what, 4 inches taller than Vandal and a good 35 pounds, but Heracles just dwarfs him.
Oh, and look at that. Just scoops him up like he's nothing.
8 feet in the air. Oh, wait.
Uh-oh.
Bolt of Zeus.
Bolt of Zeus.
That could be it. Good
This
night.
could be it.
Yeah.
Oh, but no, he kicked out.
I mean, a late 2 count, but he still got out of it. That's impressive in of itself.
A big splash.
Just squeeze your guts right out of your mouth. 400 pounds coming down on you like that.
Oh, and another knee.
Ooh.
Springboard clothesline.
That's smart. With Giant's down. You got to keep him there.
Got to. Cannot let him get another Bolts of Zeus on you.
And that's why.
Oh, and just lifting him up again like he's nothing with a backbreaker.
Oh, wait. He's not done. He's still got the hold on. Oh.
Another.
Another one.
And Storm rolling out.
Yeah, Heracles wants those 2 points after Vandal's win tonight, so...
Oh, and a deadlift.
Oh!
Power slam. Oh, his legs caught the table. Did you see that?
Yeah, the heel clipped right on our announce desk. He's gonna have... Oh, wait! Oh, my God.
No. Oh, reversed into a bulldog.
The biggest bulldog you'll ever see.
Oh, dodged the knee.
There's trading reversals out here. If Storm can squeeze away with a point, I think that's as best as you can ask for against Heracles.
Yeah, I mean, if there's one person you might want to take the count out against, it's probably Heracles.
Oh, giant Meteora, literally.
No, you should have just left him down, man. What are you doing? Oh.
Yeah, he reset the reps count, too. I don't know about it either, partner.
And Heracles is just right back up and just tossing Storm back into the ring.
You gotta wonder if the ego really cost Storm his momentum here, because now he's just...
Another deadlift.
Oh, wait.
Storm's up.
He got the knee. Another one.
Just repeatedly landing those knees, but it's not keeping him down.
No, he's trying to knock Heracles out, but it just ain't working. Wait. Oh, my God. He calls that the vortex.
Is this going to be it, though? No. Barely a 2.
Storm just threw his best shot, and Heracles shrugged it off like it was nothing.
Well, the Storm's not giving up.
Oh, but look at his back. Oh, wait. He's got him. He's Slayer. Good night. Oh. Oh, no.
He's going for another one. Another Bolt of Zeus.
The lightning strikes the Storm, and Heracles goes up another 2 points.
That brings him up to 4. That ties him with Vandal.
There was a point in that match where it really seemed like Storm could have sealed the deal if he would have just let Heracles stay down.
Yeah, I mean, it's a huge what if that he's probably going to be thinking about. Because at this point, I don't know if Storm can catch back up. It's possible, but there would have to be a lot of unlikely events. And even still, I don't know that it's guaranteed Heracles wouldn't have made the count, but it's definitely going to be on his mind.
Yeah, you could have at least taken that time to recover or something. But I think you're right mathematically. I think the best Storm can do is tie right now if Heracles and Vandal both lose out. Who can stop this man? Good God.
I don't know. I guess we're gonna have to find out. Do you believe in Vandal Wayne, or do you believe in the God of Strength?
Your next match is a sword bracket match. Introducing first, sailing at you from the Temple of Mars and one half of the Cosmic Concord, the ultimate life form, Kari. Now, partner, I'll save my usual drooling for another episode because this is important. After what we saw from Val earlier tonight, if Kari can't beat Cruz, she will be mathematically eliminated from the sword bracket.
That's right. You imagine that has to be on her mind, that her first match against Val was a loss. She is pointless so far.
Oh yeah, it definitely eating her up inside. She loses her title to Cassius at the pay-per-view, can't get it done against Val, and if she's eliminated here tonight, I would not want to be a backstage cameraman, that's for sure.
No, dangerous time to be backstage cameraman.
Dangerous time to be a Straya too, I think.
Absolutely. I mean, she has it coming for betraying her sister. Let's get that out of the way. But yeah,
If Kari is eliminated here tonight, she will still have to wrestle one of those matches actually against her sister, but not a happy time in the Ultimate Lifeform's life, that's for sure.
now whatever happened to sisterly love around here?
It's been gone since week 1, brother. And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, he is the Captain Phillip Cruz.
You know, as a southern man myself, I can't say I've ever heard of a pirate from Georgia, but here he is.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure where he'd keep his ship, but you can be anything you want to be in the afterlife, so...
I guess so. But Cruz, like Kari, really fighting for scraps, really fighting to stay in it, but unlike Shield, as we said earlier, which is anyone's game at this point, Sword, it's gonna take almost a miracle for anyone to catch up with that.
Yeah, and for sure. And you know, Cruz, probably out of anybody, would hate to see Val advance the most after their little spat before Clash of Fate.
Yeah, agreed.
But both of these competitors just coming right out of the gate, and they need to. Both of them winless in this tournament so far. 0 points apiece, but that will change tonight.
Yeah, one of them has to win, literally. Somebody's got to win today.
Even a draw would give them at least both a point, but even a draw would still knock them both
Imagine the
out.
frustration if it was a draw, if you're one of these two.
I think if they both drew here, if my math is correct, then only Estrella would be possible to tie with Val. Ooh. But math has never been my strong suit.
And I don't think either of these two are going to let it come down to a draw.
Nope, they're going to settle this inside of the ring, absolutely, because they can't even afford a count-out win here. They need it clean in the center of the ring.
And they are going to throw hands till they get it.
Frustration's already boiling over, and honestly, I don't blame either of these two. What a big opportunity coming their way and almost blowing it right from the get-go, I'd be pissed too. Ooh.
Kari getting the advantage in that strikeout.
Yep, seeming more like her old self that we're used to seeing. Smart, technical, vicious. But Cruz will not go down easily, now with what's at stake. Oh no.
Every match, every match.
One day we'll get to the bottom of why they hate the turnbuckles so much.
I heard a rumor because of the hills where they can't actually use the rope.
Oh, wait. There's that code of silence, locking it up early.
And if you can choke the air out of Cruz's chest, that'll give you an early advantage. But looks like he's breaking out of it.
Ooh, big senton, too. Yeah, he got out of that early, and he needed to. Any more time in that, and we could have seen it tap out already. Oh, wait, Hex Effect!
A Hex Effect, but the ref's not looking! The ref's doing the turnbuckle!
Oh my god, that was a 5 count, at least.
Kari might have just costed herself the win with her hate of turnbuckles.
A rare IQ mishap by the Ultimate Life Form, but yeah, if we thought she was frustrated before, imagine how she's feeling now. It looks like she's going to take out all that frustration on the captain.
Oh, but he got his knees though.
Yep. He's rolling now. Oh, cut her! He cut her!
And now he's setting up. He's looking to rebound this, get it back and going in his direction.
Yeah, you got to take advantage of this opportunity she laid out for you. Kari doesn't make a lot of mistakes, so you got to do what you got to do, kid.
Well, he's measuring.
Ooh, big!
Oh, stop!
The diving walk the plank. Kari in deep waters now.
Oh, and he's setting up. He's setting it up.
Tidal wave.
For the tidal wave. Oh, this could be it. Can Kari lose again?
Oh.
Deep 2.
Wow, a walk the plank and a tidal wave, and Kari still somehow able to get out of it. We're talking about frustration. What does Cruz got to do to put her away after those 2 giant shots?
She's setting up for a counter, but taking him back to the corner. But I mean, we have to remember Kari was our first Baldur's Light champion. You can't take her. You know, she might be having a rough streak, but she's still a real contender.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Cassius and Val, the only ones to ever have beaten her, so you cannot take her lightly whatsoever as she strips a second turnbuckle. You're right, making it easier for her to climb up.
Diving drop kick.
And 2 stilettos straight to your chest.
Misses the leg drop.
Going to the well too many times. Cruz back on his feet. Cruz feeling it. I think he wants a second stomp. Oh, no, that cutter.
Oh, no, a cutter. Could this be it? No, just the 2.
A late 2 count again. Kari's in trouble, and you got to think it's just messing with her head. The hook! The hook is set! Oh, but the ref!
Oh, the ref's doing the turnbuckle again!
Second time's the charm for Kari as the ref distraction pays off.
Do you think that was on purpose?
On purpose or not, it worked out for her. How much energy can she really have left after it? You know, the hook, the walk the plank, a tidal wave, everything that Cruz has, he's thrown at her.
Enough to keep fighting, it seems. Trying to bring it back.
Little hip toss there.
I mean, there's no way that's it, right?
No. Yeah.
No, of course not.
You know, pinning somebody off of a hip toss would be the kind of thing you rub in their face forever.
Yeah, almost like losing to a roll-up.
Oh, wait. This is how she won the title. After the low blow, the Dragon Slayer.
Oh, but he's out.
Cruz with the quick submission escapes. He's locked in tonight. Ooh, almost took her head off. He was calling for it. This is the end. He wants it. One more shot. Oh, good God.
Just a crash of bodies into the mat, but it's still not enough.
What do you need to do to put Kari away? I mean, I guess roll her up like Val did. That seems to be effective.
Or get her sister to help you.
Oh!
Oh, head skull right into the ring apron.
Very, very hard to come back after. Oh, wait! He wanted to stomp again!
Reversed it.
Kari with a big cutter on her own to the floor, but she has to get him in the ring. She can't afford a 1-point victory.
And she knows it.
Yep.
She knows it.
But Cruz still feeling the effects of that cutter. Oh!
This is the leg drop again.
I think she clipped him on the back of the head, though.
Is that going to be enough?
Oh my God, it is.
I mean, I guess I can't blame him. That was some devastating crashes back to back.
Yeah, I think that cutter did the majority of the damage, and the leg drop was just some insurance.
He might have lost, but I don't think anyone can downplay the fight that he just brought to Kari.
No, he took Kari into deep, deep waters that only a few can claim, but Kari taking away her first 2 points. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your main event of the evening. It is a 6-man tag team contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined 430 pounds, Roderick, Lucien, the Twin Blades. We were saying earlier, the Twin Blades really on a roll as of late. Beating the Wild Animals, beating the Aztecs, and then beating both of them at Clash of Fate. And now here tonight, they've stepped up to assist Tug Mukau, as they've said the Allfather has ordered them to take out this threat as soon as possible.
And they have been, since the beginning, one of the measuring sticks for new people coming in. So even if he didn't, you have to imagine they'd want to get a piece of the action.
For sure. They are, like you said earlier, the foundation upon which the tag team division was built. So if any new team's coming into PWR, they're going to want a piece. And their partner from the Dairyland, standing at 5'8", weighing 235 pounds, the Bovine Brawler, and the holder of the Eye of the Allfather, Moo Cow.
And you know, I have to wonder how much of the Twin Blades' actions are due to a sense of loyalty to Tug Moo Cow. Mordecai stole a piece of one of the Twin Blades, and it took Tug Moo Cow banishing Mordecai to get it back.
They do owe a lot to Tug, that's for sure. Personally, I'm wondering how much Tug has left in him after the last 2 weeks of just constant beatdowns.
That's a good point, and if I had to guess, I'd think and I'd hope that the Fates have that in mind. If we're lucky, maybe they'll single out Tug Moo Cow specifically in this one. Never let the Twin Blades tag in.
Well, that would definitely be their best game plan. Isolate the weak link. Not that Tug Moo Cow is ever really a weak link, but he definitely has the most damage, as we haven't really seen the Twin Blades since Clash of Fate, so they've had quite a lot of time to rest up. And their opponents, rising from the pits of Hades, Atropos, Nona, Decima, the Fates.
Now look at this here and tell me the Tug Blades aren't doomed.
I think I'm doomed, partner, if I'm being honest. Does she have whips? Or what are those?
You know, I'm not really sure. I don't think you want to find out, though.
I think I might. Scratch that, we're live. Anyway. Well, definitely a presence, for sure.
Absolutely, and like I said, I hope that they're victorious here. In fact, I hope that they banish Tug Moo Cow as he did to Mordecai.
That would be a very dire hellscape for the rest of pro wrestling Ragnarok, but how do you even begin to combat fate?
That's a good question, one that I imagine many people have asked.
I am not sure how either Tug nor the Twin Blades could possibly be ready for this, but they don't have much time because, folks, it's time for the main event. Oh, Atropos and Rorik starting us off here.
And smart of the Tug Blades to keep Tug in reserve. Probably the Twin Blades' call, I would imagine.
Definitely a good game plan, but not a good game plan to be in the wrong corner. I think it's interesting also that Atropos is starting us off. Wait. Oh!
Elevated sleeper.
Hanging her from the top, but like I was saying, I think it's smart as well for the Fates. We've seen Atropos wrestle. We know what she's capable of, and they're keeping the two mysterious ones over in reserve.
A lot of good strategy from both sides here, I would say.
Oh!
And look at that. Tug not wanting to take advantage of her being near. Oh, never mind.
Looking to pick his spot, but what a beautiful slingshot suplex. I'm still not sure if it's smart of Rorik to be messing around in the Fate's corner, giving her an easy avenue for a tag, but... Oh, there you go.
Take it, though.
Right for that pinfall, trying to put it away nice and early to preserve as much of Tug as they can, but... Oh, Atropos.
She's in the wrong corner.
Yeah, she went right for Tug. She didn't even care about Rorik.
It might not be smart in the scheme of the match, but in the scheme of her overall goal, if it is to get the Eye of the Allfather, it's very smart. Don't let him get any rest.
Just, oh, wait. Oh, I thought we were going to see a power bomb on the outside, but Rourke knew it was coming. That's why their training is so invaluable, but Atropos just right behind him. Oh, we're going to see our first tag, but Atropos wisely battling out of the corner and setting it back to her side of the ring, and now we do. Nona steps into the ring.
And look at that, Rorik tried to go right back for Atropos also.
I'm not sure if he didn't know the tag was made there, or if that's just his subject of his ire, but oh, he's doing it again. Just trying to choke them out one by one.
Tagging in his brother.
I think you were right. I think they're trying to keep Tug in reserve.
Smart strategy.
Oh my god.
Oh, but she missed.
He did miss, trying to fly 3/4 of the way across the ring, just not quite finding her range there, but not giving Lucian really any time to take advantage of that. Nona looking impressive so far in her little time in the ring, but Atropos right back out. Oh!
And the teamwork.
Yeah, the Twin Blades have some excellent teamwork themselves, but it's so hard to game plan against opponents you don't know, and especially at these. Rourke coming to break it up here. It's not often we see the Twin Blades manhandled like this. They can't really get going.
Expensive.
Especially not since they started tagging together, but soften Atropos up and wisely... Oh, I thought he was going to make the tag, but he wants more.
Taking a dangerous risk of staying that close to their corner.
Oh, here he comes. Tug wanted it. Tug wants Atropos. I don't blame him. Oh my god, do you think Atropos was maybe playing possum there, waiting for Tug to get into the ring?
It's possible, but you can never be sure in these type of situations.
Nona back out now, but oh wow. What do you call that? A head scissors bulldog? That was cool.
And the Hurricanrana. Tug on a roll, but maybe not the one of this group that he wants to be after. Because, yeah, he's tagging right back out.
Yep, I think you're right. Let the... Oh, wait. What teamwork by the Tug Blades. I thought we were going to see a pinfall, but yeah, I think you're right. I think Tug wants Atropos. Finally, the Twin Blades starting to rock and roll now.
Getting back in their usual rhythm.
Ooh, a small package driver. You don't see that out of Rourke a lot.
You don't see him usually getting smacked around like that either.
No, Nona is just giving it right back to him. For the moment, at least. Oh, I don't know if that's smart. Rourke, I don't think you have time for that. Oh, I guess he did. My bad. Nona definitely looks to be the more technical of the Fates, while Atropos relies on that big power game, and we saw Decima fly around the ring. Oh, tag to Lucian. Oh, you see Nona was going to go tag out, and then she thought better of it to put the hurt onto Lucian?
Yeah, I wonder if that's a mistake or if that's tactical.
Seems to be working so far.
And now taking the tag.
Yeah, I think
giving
she's...
her time to...
Ooh, I think she just wanted one more, but Tug having to come in and break up that unusual pin attempt.
Oh, and a stunner on him.
A wheelbarrow stun. Look at Tug. He's not even moving after that. He could be out. Oh my God, she's going right back for him.
After him. Yeah, I have to imagine that has to be the game plan. If you get a chance to hurt Tug Mukau, take it.
It has to be. They're completely ignoring the legal man in the ring just to put the hurt on the champion.
So do you think it's possible they don't even actually care about winning this match? They just want to inflict as much hurt on Tug as they can.
It would not surprise me in the least bit after what we've seen the last couple weeks. Quickly got to the ropes
And
in
a
that
rope
leg
break
lock.
there.
Yeah, but with her being the high-flying one, that could be significant damage, even though it was only a second in there. A second could be enough.
Now look at that agility to roll out of the way.
Good catch with the cravat suplex. That's what the Twin Blades excel at, is cutting off that half the ring, keeping them in their corner. But they're just going to have to just keep on it. They cannot maintain momentum for very long at all.
And Bulldog out of the corner puts them right back in the Fate side of the ring.
Yeah, it looks like the Fates aren't strangers to tag team mechanics either, but here we go. This is what they wanted. Here's what they'll get. Oh, wow. Decima just dodging. Oh, she got the cutter.
And look at the distance she got with that, too.
She definitely found her range that time. Good God.
And taking a shot at one of the Twin Blades.
Maybe it's not only Tug they're after. Maybe it's just damage, period. Much mayhem as they can cause. Not smart to take your eye off Tug, though, but double shoulder block leads to nothing, and then Tug with a wheelbarrow arm drag. Trying to stay in this.
I mean, I don't know if there's much else he can do. He knows that he's the prime target, you have to imagine.
Oh, Sling Blade. Tug right back up, but just meets a clothesline. I don't know if we've seen Tug decimated like this since Mordecai.
And that speed, though, every time they put her down, she's back up and charging right back in.
They're working together amazing. As soon as Tug tried to fight out of the corner, Nona got a piece.
Back in.
Ooh.
Oh, but he ducks it.
This is what Tug wanted too. Tug wanted a piece of Atropos. These two are going to absolutely tear each other apart. But still, they just can't get it going. Right back. Oh, she's not done. Dare I say it, they might be manhandling Tug more than Mordecai did.
Hard not to when there's three of them.
Ooh. That big reverse Death Valley driver, though. Tug wants this to be over with. Oh. You know, that was the move that got Mordecai softened up enough for the coffin, so this could be it. No.
Kick out.
Tug's got to be looking for that kill shot. After the last couple weeks, I don't know if he has the endurance to go for a much longer match, and maybe he knows it, getting Rorik right back in. What is this? Oh my God.
And the double kick into Senton.
That was some impressive teamwork from the Tug Blades. Now, folks, if you are watching, watch the bottom right of your screen. That's absolutely double nailing Atropos in the head. Following up with the senton. The Fate's finally looking mortal.
Oh, but she's back up again.
Oh God, what's she doing? Razor's Edge onto the stairs.
Into the stairs.
He could be dead.
Doesn't look like it.
Gator roll. Oh, he's able to get out of the suplex, though. Gotta get this man on concussion protocol immediately. Oh, that just the power on display.
Absolutely. I mean... Oh, but back into the Fate's corner. I don't know if that's...
Oh, right back into theirs, though. With a really nice belly-to-belly. Both Fates calling for a tag. Oh, she got one. Decima's back. Wheelbarrow stunner. Oh, good roll up here. This could be it. But wait, Atropos is still in the ring.
Yeah, she never left.
Rare miscalculation by the Twin Blades there. Oh, but we've seen them put people away. They've won matches with this crossface. Atropos back in again. I think that kick might have loosened his grip a little bit.
And being smart, stopping her from getting any momentum or any speed built up, trying to keep her grounded.
Wait. Shield breaker! He's got to go for the pin. Oh, but he tags out instead. I think Decima's out.
And you wonder if that's smart.
Well, if they can maximize their damage here, maybe it's... they won't be able to do as much later, trying to take the competition out for good, but he had Decima right where he wanted her. Oh.
He's throwing those strikes, but she's in the enemy corner.
Watch that again. Watch his head just bouncing straight off.
And sending the fight back to her corner.
Yeah, this is not where Lucian wants to be at all. Ooh. Just driving that knee straight to the temple. And what in the world? Oh my God!
Creative. I can't say I've seen anything like that before.
A knee to the head into a tarantula in the ropes and then a super kick to the face? No, I haven't either. Just classic tag team wrestling and the strength. Oh, but wait. Hot tag in the back. Rourke's back in. Oh, but Nona just turns around and catches him immediately. Double underhook DDT.
And another pin, but the other Twin Blade never left the ring.
Yeah, but Rourke was the same one that took those steel steps to the face. You gotta wonder how much he really has left.
And you wonder if their plan of protecting Tug is coming back against them now.
Just wrapping him up. Look at this. I think Lucien is about to tap there. Rourke, my apologies. Twins, you know?
Yeah, and you're right. He might have been.
Oh! Flying brain chop?
And another pin.
God.
And the win for the Fate. As I predicted.
After a double underhook DDT, the Razor's Edge onto the steel chair, and then a flying brain chop. I'd be surprised if he's not in medical after this.
And Tug's next.
I think it's safe to say the fate of Pro Wrestling Ragnarok has just turned.
For the better, in my opinion.
Well, folks, what an episode we had. Val takes a humongous lead, up 6 points in the sword bracket. The shield bracket is anybody's game, and we just watched the fates absolutely decimate the Tug Blades.
Absolutely. And I, for one, do believe that this is going to be a change for the better. I think Trumpos is going to take the Eye of the Allfather from Tug Mukau, and if we're lucky, perhaps the other two will be the first to claim the tag artifacts.
I think you and I have different opinions on luck or not, but good God, are they a force to be reckoned with? We say this a lot, but if Tug can't get the job done, then I have no idea who could stop these three. They might just take over Pro Wrestling Ragnarok, and the scary thing is, we don't even know to what end.
That's true. We don't know what their motives here are, other than to just dominate.
Well, hopefully we can get some answers on that, but it won't be till next week. I've been Adam Kraith. This has been Chris. We'll see you all next week. Same time, same place, same crucible.
Whoa!